Welcome. I'm about to run through this son bitch like a fucking practice SAT.
Just wait. That might be the last time you see that intro.
Oh man,
because I got something cooking.
How's your week been, Christian?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Slaving away.
Well, I work too much, and that sucks. But dude, I don't know if I told you the other week on the podcast, but I cracked my tooth. Well, I didn't crack it. I broke my tooth in half.
Yeah, you did.
Eating a chicken wing. And I went to the dentist today, and I got a filling put on it. And they told me that my tooth is now more filling than tooth.
Right.
And now this shit hurts way more than it was when it was just cracked.
You're a pirate now, Harry.
These teeth straight. These teeth straight, son.
All right, it's gonna hurt because I think it's like, molding with your nerves. Your nerves are kind of sore right now. So
I don't know. They cut that sucker with that metal cap, and then they couldn't get the cap to work, so they had to manually do it.
Manually?
Because it's literally the tooth all the way back here.
Oh, I hate that. I got to get my molars removed. My top and my bottom one's coming in. I got to get these back ones removed. But you're supposed to get it removed like while they come in or something like that. But I just waited for them all to come in.
Are you talking about your wisdom teeth?
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah. I haven't even got mine removed. They haven't even come in. I don't. They pretty much.
If they haven't come in, you're lucky.
Yeah, they pretty much told me if they hadn't come in by now, then I'm probably not ever gonna have to worry about them.
Yeah, my last one's coming in now, so I've just been going through the pain of all of them. I haven't gotten a single one removed.
Yeah. From what I hear, it's not. Yeah. There's nothing worse than a toothache.
Yeah. It's not fun. Because it causes a headache, and then a headache causes a neck ache, and then a neck ache causes a backache.
No, it's just like a chain reaction of like things going wrong in your body, and it's just not cool.
Exactly.
But enough from me. How was your week, buddy?
Oh, dude. It was all right. Football hasn't been going my way. It's fantasy football has just been going downhill. It's terrible. Just injuries after injuries after injuries.
Oh, I know.
Injuries. Fucking ridiculous. Yeah. But besides that, work's been busy. But winter is coming, so I got something to look forward to.
Yeah.
I've been heavy on Game of Thrones and House of Dragons. I've watched House of Dragons already twice over.
Man, I hadn't watched either of those. You need to finish Stranger Things.
Dude, I told you I'm literally on the very last episode. I just need time to have 2.5 hours to watch a show straight.
Yeah.
But I literally saw that and I was like, oh shit. And it's been so long now that I'll probably have to just restart like at least a couple episodes before the last episode to get back into it.
Did you ever watch?
I saw everything.
Did you ever watch the Justice League Snyder cut?
No, I did not. You're talking about the movie, like the live action movie?
Yeah, that was like damn 8 hours long.
That's hilarious because I actually was thinking about watching that the other day because I do have HBO Max now, and that's how I've been watching House of Dragons and Game of Thrones. But I've been thinking about watching that.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a way better movie than the one that came out in theaters, but it's just freaking long, man.
Like 3 hours long or longer?
No, hold on. I'll tell you exactly how long it is.
I heard that the movie was like these DC movies have just been very disappointing. I actually haven't gotten a chance to see any of them. The last DC movie that I've seen is probably Batman versus Superman. Bad. Besides, the new Batman.
That's
of course
Snyder.
I watch Batman.
Zack Snyder's Justice League is 4 hours and 2 minutes long.
Holy shit. I'm gonna literally have to call out of work to watch that movie.
That's like half a
day.
Take
PTO to watch that. I do. Wait, what's today's date? Oh my god,
The
dude.
8th.
Oh my god, only 9 more days, bro. 9 more days. 9 more days
Do you
until I get
leave?
on vacation.
Oh,
Until I what?
I don't know.
Oh god. But
I didn't
9 more
know.
days. That's like
I
I
didn't
called
know we
off.
were counting down to.
Vacation days, PTO days. Yes,
Oh,
yes. We need to go golfing or do something that weekend. I got that Friday and Monday off.
dude, let's do it. I need to go golfing.
And then you know what happens the next day after I come back from work after that Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday.
It's a holiday.
Tuesday and Wednesday, and then after that is Thanksgiving.
Sick.
Yes, sir.
Sick.
Don't get that. Yes, sir.
Well, Jeremy, tell us what we got going on for us this week. Oh wait, no, I'm doing it. So, thanks for listening to Jeremy and I ramble a little bit, but welcome to episode 54 of Your Unofficial Boys, where this week we'll be talking about finding a different way to get people's attention, hunting huskies for a sport. Well, I don't know if it's really
do what?
hunting husky. I think it's more of somebody being a retard. Real life VR death game and our fruity beer of the week. Oh yeah, Jeremy's got some Eye of the Dragon up in here. I'm Christian. That's Jeremy, and we are, of course, your unofficial boys.
I'm Christian. That's Jeremy. Get it right.
Oh yeah, and that one week is Honeydew. Is that that's a fruit, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like a cantaloupe fruit.
Okay, so we both have fruity beers.
Yeah. I think I've had that one on here before, actually, or at least had it before.
I know. Well, I know you've had it. Well, I know you've had it before. You haven't had it on here before, but you bought it with the Appalachian Mountain Brewery pack.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had it on here. I'm gonna fact check that. We're gonna double check that one. But yeah, that one's a good, tasty one. It's a throwback, dude. Oh.
I don't know. I have to double check that. I wonder if there's a way if I can search all our documents.
Speaking of fruity beers, I've got a special beer that I didn't know was as close to home as I thought it was. So I got a nice little Here Be Dragons by Vicious Fishes. I know that was weird. Vicious Fishes, as in like fishies.
Wait, do I need to hit the video thing?
What video thing?
The brews of the week.
Maybe.
Let's just go ahead and click it.
That might let people know the space and the area. What?
But I did just fact check you, and we've never had this beer on here. The last beer that
on Instagram though.
The last beer that we had on here that had honeydew in it was on week 25. You had Make It Better by Gizmo Brewworks.
Of course, Gizmo.
Yeah.
I love me some Gizmo. But we'll just start over since now we're in the brews of the week, category here. But this week I got Here Be Dragons, kind of an inspiration from what I've been watching recently, Game of Thrones and House of Dragons. Kind of caught my eye. The can is really cool. This beer is by Vicious Fishes, and this is the can that they got. It's pretty detailed, I'd say. It's pretty cool artwork. Considered a nice little juicy IPA. So that's where the fruity comes from. But this brewery is located out in Angier, North Carolina, so it's pretty close to where we live. And what was cool was I brought the beer home, and Sarah actually told me, speak of the devil, Sarah actually told me that our good friend Shelby, actually works at this brewery, and I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I ended up getting a beer that one of our friends works at, and I didn't even know it. And this beer, like I said, was an Angier. It's an American IPA, and it has a nice little 6.2% ABV. And the description they give for you guys is a luscious, full of tropical fruit flavor and light in bitterness, generously hopped with Amarillo, Simcoe, and Citra with a firm malt backbone. Always sessionable, lush tropical and stone fruit flavors in a New England style, non-charted on any map, so beware, matey.
Beware, matey.
This beer is surprisingly tasty. I'm not gonna say, not that I'm surprised it tastes good. The can looks great, so I'm hoping the beer tastes good. But this thing looks like damn orange juice. Look at this. You can't see through it.
It does look good.
Like some tangy juice, and that's exactly what it is. Like everybody knows the rules,
Yep, 10 sips. That's the rule. Look at that. He drank the whole damn thing in one sip.
I mean, what can I say? It's a gulper. You know what I'm saying? It's a gulper. I mean, this thing is delicious. On Untapped, it has a fucking beautiful rating of a 3.88 rating out of 2,900 reviews. So it's not too popular, but it's getting there. I think it's a newer beer, not too old. But I'm gonna have to give this guy a solid 4. Because it's just beautifully balanced on juicy and bitterness, and like I said, it's like a spiked orange juice or like I don't know, fucking any type of grapefruit or juice that you like. It's delicious. Oh man, I can drink this thing all day. It was in a 4-pack for I think $13.
I really didn't even know that Angier had a brewery.
Me neither. I'm gonna have to go check this out because I got a buddy that works there, so maybe I can get a nice little discount, free beer skis.
Okay, hook me up.
Yeah, you want to hook me up? But shout out Vicious Fishes Brewery and Shelby as well, and her little baby Mila, that adorable thing.
Little baby
Mila.
Sick.
Oh no, my headset's gonna die.
That's what happened when you're poor.
You continue with your beer, and I'll be right back with a surprise for you guys.
All right. I love surprises. So, this week on our podcast, I've got the Honeydew Honeysuckle by Appalachian Mountain Brewery. And Appalachian Mountain Brewery is located in Boone. This is a wheat beer, 5.3% ABV. And the description we got here is our new wheat ale with honeydew melon and honeysuckle. And Jeremy's back. There he is, putting on his headset. How do you slap some batteries in?
Are you at a good break point? Whew.
Sure. I just started saying the description, but I can re-say that.
Oh, I'm sorry for the interruption, ladies and gentlemen, but I just wanted to give you guys a sneak preview of what we're gonna have on the podcast for next week. We're getting fucked up.
It's freaking Dragon's Milk. Oh, where did you get that?
I picked this bad boy up at the local Lowe's Foods. Nice little Christmas ale. All right, look at this bad boy. You already know.
You know what I'm gonna do? Tomorrow I'm gonna go to Lowe's and I'm gonna find that, and we're about to get
dude. Dude, it says to enjoy within 24 or 48 hours. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna open it up for Saturday football, and I'm gonna finish it for Sunday night podcast.
Yeah,
Woo, baby.
That was kind of like what I did with the Oktoberfest last month. I opened it up on Saturday and finished it on Sunday during our podcast.
Bro, so I'm just gonna let y'all know I bought this keg and a 4-pack of my brews for only $38.
Dude, I'm telling you, those
Including-
kegs are a good price.
If I like this flavor, like if I like the taste of this, I'm probably gonna get another one before they go out.
Yeah. Okay.
But you continue. I'm gonna go put this back. Oh,
Oh,
you guys get ready for this next week. Stay tuned.
sick. Oh, that's gonna be exciting, especially if we can both find it. So, going back to the description for this guy, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the can. It's got a little honeydew, honeysuckle. But the description for this is our new wheat ale with honeydew, melon, and honeysuckle. Southern summers wouldn't exist without potlucks and porchside hangs. This refreshing wheat ale with the flavor of fresh cut melon and a subtle hint of honeysuckle is the perfect addition to the table spread or porch view. Oh, dude, they should put this crap in a can because I drank one of these, I want to say 2 days ago. And this is a very refreshing beer. It's
very refreshing.
Like, this reminds me of like me going to my grandma's house during the summer and walking over to the woods and pulling a honeysuckle off the branch and just.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. Honestly, the best description for that beer for me personally is like a Miller Lite, but a tasty Miller Lite. Like it's that light of a beer, but it's tasty.
Well, it's like a Miller Lite that slaps you in the face with a subtle sweetness.
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
Yeah.
They did a great job.
But yeah. But there's that color there. I mean, it's a little lighter than yours. I can actually kind of see through it. So
right.
But
yours don't got pulp to it.
Yeah, that's true. But on Untappd, this thing's got a 3.83 with 1,976 reviews, and I don't even need to give one sip because I already know what I'm going to give it. Because we're just going to update it. Boom, 4.
4s all around tonight, baby. We only got 4-star beers here. Stay tuned for next week because we will have another.
Taste. I love it, dude. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm gonna go find that Christmas ale.
Dude,
for next week, and I'm about to do the exact same thing you're about to do.
We're just gonna have a separate beer that we're both gonna have, and we're gonna get fucking
crazy. Jeremy, what do you think of that ale? Oh, it's great. Yeah, I give it a 4.
Oh, it's
what do you think about that ale?
Oh my god, we're gonna be sitting here like, damn, I'm all out.
Damn, maybe we should do the podcast on Saturday and just get fucked up.
Maybe that'd be a better idea.
That way, none of us got to go into work on Monday.
Our bosses end up listening to the podcast. Repercussions.
I don't know, dude. Apparently, one of my bosses actually listens to the podcast. I don't know. There's been one time I came into work. I'm pretty sure it was after that chocolate delight or whatever from Wicked Weed.
Yeah.
That where everything was like almost a 13%.
Yeah, I remember that.
I came in the next day with like my hoodie on, and I was just like, my boss walks in, just looks at me, and is like, "Are you hungover?" And I was like,
"Are you hungover?" Yes. Didn't even try to fake it. Yes.
I didn't, man. I was like, "Yeah."
You're right on the money, boss man. Right on the money.
How'd you know?
Oh, that's great. That's awesome.
Oh. But before we move on, just want to give a quick shout out to anybody listening to us on Twitter. We're live right now. And
again?
Yeah, we do. We're going live every week, baby.
Lit. That's lit. The very few get to see the making and the happen.
I need to get it live on YouTube. I can also get it live on Facebook, but we don't have a Facebook page.
Be lit. It would be very lit.
Do people get on
Screw
Facebook?
Facebook. They got rid of Facebook gaming. Screw Facebook.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I guess YouTube and Twitch were too much competition.
Yeah, Twitch is owned by Amazon.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Amazon owns everything.
It's okay, I guess. I don't know.
It's okay.
I've given up. I'm just like, dang it.
Take my
Make
money.
it better.
Make it better.
But that's pretty much going to wrap it up for our beers this week. If I finish both of these, I might have one or two, I guess, beer alerts. We'll have to see.
I'm crying.
Because I got the full pack, and it's probably going to be one that Jeremy's done before. Or I could just break out the high knowners.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Might do that then. But we're going to go ahead and move on to facts of the week.
Facts of the week.
I'm just gonna get you to do a little voiceover. When we click the buttons, you can be like, facts of the week.
Facts of the week. Yeah.
Just have Jeremy sing all the
I'll even do the air guitar. Facts of the week.
Oh, so this week I've got a bunch of random facts. So starting off, did you know the dot over a lowercase I and J actually has a name?
Wait, you're talking about there's that little dot in my name, but my J has a name, like that little plastic piece at the end of a shoelace.
Well, technically, you don't have a dot in your name because your J is capitalized.
This is facts.
Yeah. So,
nice.
But I've got two of them in my name.
So I'm more with a T squad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the little thing, that little dot, it's called a tittle. A tittle. Remember that?
You got two little tittles.
I got them two little. Oh,
you got two little tittles.
Two little tittles.
Yeah, I feel bad for Caitlin.
Yeah, she could suck these tittles. So, tittle, which is a noun meaning a tiny amount or part of something.
That makes it even better. You got two little tittles.
Suck my little tiny amount of tittles.
Oh, they're so cute. Look at those little tittles.
Damn, I wish she had an I in her name or a J, because I could be like, yeah, you get those little tittles, and she's gonna be like, what the hell?
What did you call me?
She's gonna be like, these are not little. I'm like, girl, I'm not even talking about those.
Like, God, why does everything have to be sexual? You
women these days. Gutter. This next fact is something I found. It kind of blew my mind a little bit. So rabbits can't be sick. They don't get sick. Due to their diet and digestive system, rabbits physically can't be sick and wouldn't even know how to, even if they could.
So what? How have we not figured out some way to get their immune system in us? You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers trying to make humans into lizards and whatnot. Oh, why can't we do this?
What is a rabbit's lifespan?
I don't even know. I think only like 10 years. It's very short. Is it not?
Yeah, that's because they pop out like. So rabbits generally live for 5 to 8 years, depending on their environment and breed, but they can live up as long as 12 years.
Okay, so I was right there at the sweet spot.
Yeah. Dude, rabbits are so cute. Look at that.
Dude, I kind of want one. Not gonna lie, I want one, but ever since my buddy had one and his dog completely obliterated that bunny, and all there was left was literally fur when we got home. Yeah, I don't know about it because I honestly really want a dog. I'd rather have a dog than a bunny,
Dude,
and I don't know if I could deal with that.
yeah.
Oh, dude, it was bad. It was bad. It was bad.
Oh,
It was a bad sight.
dude, there was
Oh,
actually
God.
a story that broke. This isn't on our news of the week, but there was a story that broke last week. There was a city in Mexico, and apparently the cartel down there sent a message and like decapitated somebody, like just chopped somebody up and left them on the street with a note. That, and it was more or less like, the more you mess around. Wait, was it the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out? Whatever.
Oh, I'm dead.
That was
Right.
more or less the message that they were sending, which is kind of funny in itself.
Find out.
But apparently them street dogs out there. I mean, they don't. They're on the same level. The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. And one of them had took the head of the body and was just kind of like gnawing on it, running around town.
Oh my God! Good
and they
God.
couldn't get it away from them.
Jesus Christ! That is
you gotta
terrible.
think, if you're like a hungry dog and you see like a not even just a dead body, just like an animal of some sort.
Bro.
And you're like, meat.
You listen here. If I'm a wild animal and I see a piece of meat, I'm going for that thing. That meat is mine.
Yeah, this dog was like, this is the best day of my life.
Yeah, he was sitting there holding on to that head. I ain't fucking leaving. I ain't fucking leaving.
Pretty much.
Oh, shit.
Our next fact we got. So, rhythm is the longest English word without a single vowel, which I think is false, because if you ever think about your vowels, it's A-E-I-O-U. And what is it sometimes? Why?
I don't know. English language is weird.
I don't know, but I don't know. That could be just me.
It could just be me.
I don't know if that was ever true. Did we fact check that? Is why sometimes a vowel?
I think so.
Okay. Well, the next one. Sloths can hold their breaths longer than a dolphin.
Wait, bitch, what?
Yeah, so sloths can hold their breaths for up to 40 minutes.
What about a dolphin? Don't dolphins live underwater?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What's going on here?
I don't know. I'm Googling how. Dude, dolphins can only hold their breath from 8 to 10 minutes.
So do they not go that deep? They are always coming up like that?
Yeah, that's getting there, bro. Getting there.
Oh, what?
They're mammals.
I did not know.
They don't breathe water.
Hey, watch your mouth with all that smart talk, all right?
If you think about it, that's kind of fucked up, though. That God would put an animal in the ocean, make it live in the ocean, and not allow it to breathe air. I mean, not allow it to breathe water.
Literally. Oh my God, it's so fucked up. They're literally, the reason why they come up is because they're choking. They're just like, I
can't breathe. Okay. Goes down.
All right, 10 minutes later.
I can't breathe.
Literally, God. It's like, this life is terrible. Why do I live here? Why don't I have legs?
Then when a sloth can hold his breath for 40 minutes, like what in the hell is a sloth even doing in the water?
I was just about to say, it's probably because it takes 40 minutes for it to take a bath.
If that thing's like over top of a tree and it falls in a river, it's got 40 minutes to get out of there.
And it still might be a close one.
It is. It's going to be right there, borderline. It's like, we might make it.
Even borderline drown. Oh Jesus!
And our last fact we've got: pandas can fake pregnancy. Pandas in captivity have been known to pretend to be pregnant so they can get special treatment. What? Freaking pandas are awesome.
Fakers. What the hell?
Dude, every time I see videos of like pandas, it's so funny to me because they're like the most chaotic animal, and there's no reason they should still exist.
Literally. They are the cutest, but yet wildest animal known to man. Like they could tear you apart if they wanted to.
No, they don't even tear. They don't even like attack people because they just eat strictly bamboo.
They would attack you. Don't get it twisted, Christian. That motherfucker will tear you in half if he wanted to.
I don't think so. The other day I saw a video of a wild panda just sitting there rolling around. It just kept rolling for no reason. It rolled down a hill and thought it was fun, and then just kept rolling. I was like, so it was just like, how do these exist?
That is great.
Oh, that's going to wrap it up for our facts of the week. We are going to move on to this week in history.
Yes. This week in history. Yeah. All right. We got on November 6th, 1860, kicking it way back. Abraham Lincoln elected El Presidente.
El Presidente. Dude, that guy was awesome. He had a big hat.
Big hat. Oh, November 6, 1984, U.S. President Ronald Reagan won re-election in a landslide victory over the Democratic candidate Walter F. Mondale.
I don't even know who that is. He must not have been important.
Me neither. He probably didn't run again.
Yeah.
November 7th, 1991, American professional basketball player Magic Johnson announced that he was HIV positive and was immediately retiring from the sport. He later played part of the 1995-1996 season.
He wasn't just positive he was going to retire. He was HIV positive.
Jesus Christ. November 8th, 2013, Philippines was struck by a super typhoon named Haiyan. I don't think I remember this typhoon.
I don't know. It was in the Philippines. We probably didn't even remember. Hey, you know what? It was probably one of them deals where they did one of them songs where the world needs to come together to help. Or was that just for Haiti?
That is for Haiti.
I thought we did another one. I thought that was another one.
I thought we did another one.
I swear.
November 8th. November 8th, 2020, Canadian-born American television personality Alex Trebek, who was best known as the host from 1984 to 2020 of the game show Jeopardy, died at the age of 80. Very sad day.
R.I.P.
That man is a legend. R.I.P.
I love that guy.
Aaron Rodgers honestly should have stayed as the Jeopardy host. November 9th, 1888, Jack the Ripper's infamous killing spree in the Whitechapel district of London East End came to an end. That man is a legend as well. He
Not
killed
in a good
a lot
way.
of people. He's still a legend.
That's because nobody ever knew who he was. It just kind of.
He was just a shadow in the night.
Kind of like Zodiac.
November 9th, yeah, right. 1984, Wes Craven's A Nightmare on Elm Street was released in American theaters, introducing moviegoers to the villain Freddy Krueger, considered a horror classic. It spun off a number of sequels. that was about 20 some movies,
Dude,
something like that.
My favorite
I will say
ones
it's a
were Freddy
classic.
vs. Jason. Those are good movies.
I will say the Nightmare on Elm Street and the Jason movies are classics. I enjoy them. November 9th, 1989, opening of the Berlin Wall. That's not good. That's not good at all. How long did it last?
No, well, I don't think that was like a legit. Wait, what? Hold on. I gotta do a quick Google search.
I'm pretty sure that's when. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's when it got broken down. Is it not?
Yes, November 9th. Is that what we said? November 9th?
Yeah.
Yeah, November 9th, 1989. Crowds of Germans began dismantling the Berlin Wall.
It's nice. And that is good. I was like, the opening of the Berlin Wall. That seems a little late.
Said, but I don't know why they would put opening of the Berlin Wall.
Weird phrasing.
Tearing down of the Berlin Wall.
Oh, they opened that wall all right.
Yeah, they did.
November 10th, 1775, the United States Marine Corps was founded when the Continental Congress ordered the two
battalions.
Skip the sentence. Sorry, I skipped the sentence. Yeah. Congress ordered the 2 battalions of Marines be raised for service during the American Revolution. I thought I would start reading the next fact. November 11th, 1889, Washington was admitted to the Union as the 42nd United State. November 11th, 1918, World War I ended. That's good news. Thank God. Oh, look at that top, boy. It's a foamy top. You'd love to see it.
It releases all the flavor.
This is all the gases you don't want in that belly of yours.
I know. You don't want to get bloated.
But that is going to wrap up this week in history for you guys. We are going to move on to our favorite segment and hopefully y'all's your unofficial news.
Oh yeah. That was actually a good week. Nothing really bad happened this week. It was all really good stuff. Besides the super typhoon.
Alex. And
Alex and the super typhoon. Those are really the only 2 bad things.
Yeah. I will say, and maybe Magic Johnson getting HIV, but
no, ain't nobody mad about that.
I could at least name probably 5 people that are bad at that.
Yeah, everybody he's had sex with. God. Next question.
Next question. Am I red or blue? Oh, what's that first story you got for us, Christian? We got some good ones this week.
So this first story actually got a video that goes along with it. So a giant Christmas, I misspelled that. A giant Christmas bubble. It was basically a giant ornament for Christmas.
I was wondering what the fuck that was.
Yeah, apparently that was supposed to be bubble, but I don't know what happened on that. Tumbles through London street in shocking scene. Ooh, I hadn't had a good burp for a while. These holiday decorators really got the ball rolling with an early display. A larger-than-life Christmas setup was transformed into a disastrous game of dodgeball when heavy winds dislodged giant – maybe that is the correct word – baubles. They look like giant bubbles.
Bulbs? Is that what that is?
Baubles. Baubles. B-A bulbs.
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 Hey, I'm the dyslexic one here. How did I get that?
Dude, I don't.
He said bulbs.
Yeah, I might be. Well, I can't help. I'm kind of retarded.
Oh, I'm not making fun of you. I'm laughing with you.
Sending them tumbling down the London street. The first ball rolls across the street and smacks into a pole, sending it airborne down the road after shedding a shiny silver coating. A second silver ball somersaults down the street behind the first one in a scene that elicits a giant-sized pinball machine. Dude, you gotta see this damn video. Like,
hey, whoever set up that display is fired.
Yeah, when you see, dude, when you see the size of these damn balls, or bubble, Christmas ornaments,
bulbs,
these Christmas ornaments. We're going American style here. Christmas ornaments,
bulbs.
I think I shared. I shared the wrong screen. There we go.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it.
Dude, look at that thing.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude, I'd be scared shitless.
Dude, that thing's a solid like 15 foot in diameter. There's another one.
Oh, that car's like, oh, fuck that shit.
God dang, son.
God damn, that thing's picking up some speed. Son of a bitch. Oh, hell no. Oh my god! I can imagine being.
Look at it compared to a car.
Like the car is just chasing that motherfucker. Imagine being a pedestrian on the side and getting knocked the fuck out.
What do we do?
Imagine walking on the sidewalk and getting knocked out by that thing.
Like, bang!
Oh shit! That's wild. Oh my god,
dude! Could you imagine, like, if
fired?
Can you imagine if you didn't see that thing coming and you just kind of like turned around and it rolled over you?
You just utterly get clapped.
Oh my god! How did he die?
Jesus,
he got rolled over by a giant Christmas ornament. What the fuck you mean he got rolled over by?
He was a good man. He was taken out by a Christmas bulb.
Christmas came early for him.
I did. Son of a bitch.
Oh, buddy.
Moving on.
A Christmas story.
This next story is better.
Oh,
we're early in the Christmas spirit.
This next story has me asking so many questions about everything.
I have none.
So,
did it the right way, the way I do it.
Okay. Well, so the title for the story here is a Tennessee death row inmate slices off his penis after being placed on suicide watch for slitting his wrist. Damn right. Now, there was a chain of events that led to this, but the chain of events made no sense to me why it escalated to this.
Why it escalated?
Because, I mean, this wouldn't have been my first thought to just let's take a knife and start slicing dicks.
A power play goal are the Rangers.
So a Tennessee death row inmate severed his own penis with a hidden razor after being placed on suicide watch for slitting his wrist following a disagreement with jail officials over a food package delivery, his attorney says. Ooh. Henry Eugene Hodges, sentenced to death for the 1990 killing of a telephone repairman, mutilated himself by slicing off his own penis earlier this month after a disagreement with jail officials who didn't allow him to receive a special food package he had ordered, according to his attorney, Kelly Henry. Oh, she's got the same last name as his name. Hodges became upset and began smearing feces in his cell after prison officials refused to let him have a package he had ordered because he had conduct for only the previous 5 months rather than the required 6 months. Henry said a guard then decided to stop feeding him in order to get him to stop smearing his feces.
He said, "Oh, you want to smear shit? I'll give you something to shit. Nothing."
It's like you can't shit if you can't eat.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, that's a power move right there.
And this prisoner, you know what this prisoner said? What a great idea!
What a great idea. I'm just going to do some dirt. Okay. On October 7th, Hodges slit his wrist with a razor he had in his cell. Henry said Hodges was taken to the hospital's infirmary where he asked to be put on suicide watch. A high-ranking correctional officer told the person treating Hodges that he was manipulating them and could be put on suicide watch back in his cell, Henry said. He was taken back to a cell where there was broken glass from a window that he had broken, so he broke a window, as well as other razors that he had hidden. When he got back to the cell, Hodges severed his own penis, Henry said, adding that the back and forth with jail officials happened within a 2-hour period. Hodges was sent to the hospitals where doctors were able to reattach his penis. Hodges was then sent back to a cell where he had been bound on his thin mattress with 6-point restraints. Hodges was initially placed in 4-point restraints, but was upgraded when he removed his hand to rip out his catheter.
What the fuck, dude? Oh my god, bro! This man's literally Frankenstein. He has his dick sewed back on.
Like I don't know how he was like so into like just hurting his wiener.
This went from not getting the food package he wanted to smearing shit all over the wall to cutting his dick off.
Yeah. Smearing shit on the walls, to not being fed, to slitting his wrist, and then cutting his dick off.
You know what? I don't need this. I'm gonna chop my dick off. Fuck it.
I ain't getting no sex anyway. What are they gonna do?
Oh no. Oh god. Jesus. Moving on to our next story. It's I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's not any prettier. I'm not gonna lie. The last story, I'd rather hear the last story again than hear this next one.
Yeah, for any of you, let's give a quick warning first because we've got some images for this one that aren't exactly happy images.
Is advised.
If you're an animal lover and do not want to see a good puppy harmed, then just go ahead and skip ahead to our next story.
I'm an animal lover, and I have to sit through this, so I think they could sit through this.
Or okay, if you can't sit through this, you're pansy.
Or if you just want, you can skip through the podcast because Christian has everything delegated to the time on where everything is, so you can always just skip on right through. But moving on to our next story, where a woman who killed and skinned a husky puppy who she thought was a wolf is charged with animal abuse, rightfully so. So, a Montana woman who sparked outrage after posting photos of a Siberian husky puppy she killed and skinned, thinking it was a wolf, has since been charged with animal cruelty. Amber Barnes, 36, was issued a citation on the charge with misdemeanor charge after she fatally shot the 6-month-old puppy and displayed graphic images of its remains on Facebook, bragging that she had killed a young wolf. An investigation into the pictures, which show Barnes smiling and clutching a rifle as she poses with the animal fur, led the Flathead County Sheriff's Office to issue the citation, NBC Montana reported. The puppy was one of 18 Husky and Shepherd mixed dogs abandoned near Dorius Creek in the Flathead National Forest mid-September, the sheriff's office told NBC Montana. So those dogs, I believe, are still out and about. So please don't go shooting them. But yeah, this lady was dumb enough to think that a Shepherd Husky mixed dog was a wolf and proceeded to skin it and post pictures on Facebook. All I gotta say, the best thing that kind of came out this story was it wasn't someone's personal dog. It wasn't.
Oh yeah, that would have been even worse.
It wasn't someone's home dog that had like lost their collar or didn't have one and just got shot and skinned. That would have been a whole nother world of terror for this
dude.
woman.
Even my computer knows that something's effed up with this because every time I open this picture, it says nothing to see here.
No, see, this is not meant to see. This is not.
See, meant to dude, see. I'm about to show you this. Hold on.
This is not meant to see. This
oh my god! Right. Let me exit the full screen now.
Computer crashed. FBI's on the way.
All right, let's see here.
Oh my god.
So that's terrible. This is the first photo of this young woman that is possibly the dumbest individual that I've ever seen. So here's the first photo of her.
My God.
Just smiling, just as happy as can be. Like you can clearly see that is not a wolf at all.
Oh my God!
Like I don't know if she's ever seen a wolf, but that doesn't even look remotely like a wolf.
Clearly, she's never seen a dog.
Apparently, and this next image makes me so sad.
Oh no!
Oh no, poor puppy.
Jesus. Oh, that's so sickening.
Dude, that makes me so sad. He looked like such a good boy.
He looked like he'd be such a good boy that would just sing his heart out. Oh man, that's so sad. I love Huskies, dude. Huskies, they literally are one of like the most vocal dogs. It's crazy.
I know, they're so dramatic too. I love it.
Yeah. I remember when I was in elementary school, there was like an actual Native American, like an Indian that came to our school and did like a presentation about their culture and stuff. And he told us a story of why dogs chase their tails, and mainly like why Huskies, because they're like, Huskies look like, wild, are the closest things to like wild dogs, what they look like. But you could still clearly distinguish a wolf and a dog.
Yeah, no.
But anyways, yeah. But he told us a story about why dogs chase their tails all the time, and it's because when back in the old days, he talked about his gods and all that, like the folk tales. He said that dogs used to be able to talk, and one time a god came down, like one of their gods came down and told the dog a secret, and he told the dog that he couldn't tell anybody, and if he didn't tell anybody, he'd be back, and he would give him something. And so he came back, and apparently, the village or whatever, the other animals around found, knew what he told them. And so the angel obviously found out. And so he said, basically, instead of him getting his prize, he'd get a punishment. And his punishment was his voice was put to his tail, like his voice box. So he wasn't able to talk anymore, like dogs in general. And so the only way to do that is if you were able to catch your tail and get your tail back and get it. That's the only way you're able to talk again. And so that's why dogs are always chasing their tail. And I always thought that was so funny. Because Huskies over there. Right. Huskies over there are always yelling. Just fucking always fucking yelling. Always.
Oh, I love it. Not that woman, man.
God bless. I hope that woman gets like a bag of shit on her front porch lit on fire like every day for the rest of the year. Like
The funny
that'd
thing
be
is,
awesome.
she had to take a training course to get a license to be able to kill wolves in Montana.
Yep. Clearly, she wasn't paying attention. Clearly, she was on Facebook posting pictures. I'm in training class. Oh my god. I'm going to be able to kill a wolf.
Did I put this in there? I didn't, but apparently she came back and said that she had killed it in self-defense.
Huskies don't attack like that. Come on, man.
I mean, Huskies can bite, but I highly doubt that because she was grinning from ear to ear.
She was grinning from ear to ear. But we're going to go ahead and move on to our last story of the week. This one's pretty interesting. So we have a horrifying VR headset that apparently kills you in real life if you die in game. So a virtual reality headset has been developed in which it will kill the wearer if they die while playing the video game. And Palmer Luckily, the founder of virtual reality company Oculus and the joint creator of the Oculus Rift, an earlier version of the VR headset for PCs, he worked as I'm sorry, I skipped another sentence. Luckily's work has been influenced by the hugely successful Sword Art Online franchise. So if you guys don't know, that's an anime. It's actually pretty fire. Pretty fire. Yes. In Sword Art Online, a novel by Reki Kawahara, thousands of VR gamers are trapped inside a death game that can only be escaped by surviving 100 dungeon levels. If the gamer dies in-game, the VR headset kills the user in real world. In Palmer's official blog, he announced that inspired by the extensive Sword Art Online universe, he had created a real-life version of the lethal headset used in the series. Palmer's new VR headset houses 3 explosive charges mounted above the screen and are set to detonate if it registers an in-game death.
I got you.
Although the headset...
This is what it looks like.
That shit looks retarded. Like, I'm talking like literally like a Saw movie. Ridiculous. So, although the headset is not being mass produced or sold to a piece of art or to the public, Luckily commented the project's development saying, "At this point, it is just a piece of office art, a thought-provoking reminder of an unexplored adventures in game design. It is also, as far as I know, the first non-fiction example of a VR device that can actually kill the user, and it won't be the last." This guy's psycho. But honestly, if people really want to go, like, imagine you're about to die, like you have cancer, you don't want to take leukemia. You just say, you know what, fuck it.
Explode your head.
Yeah, just say fuck it. Throw on a VR headset and play a game until you die.
I mean, I guess.
One thought though. Imagine when Modern Warfare comes to COD. Holy shit, you'll be sweating in fucking Search and Destroy.
Wait.
You'll be sweating in Search and Destroy.
Imagine when Modern Warfare comes to COD.
VR, I'm sorry. When COD comes to the VR. Oh my god. Motherfuckers gonna be camping then. Motherfuckers gonna be camping then. Oh my goodness, that's crazy, dude. Motherfuckers have too much money and time on their hands.
Yeah, dude, think about this, dude. I feel like this would be a baller TV show. So
I'm scared to use my headset now.
So imagine they did kind of like a Squid Games. Except everybody was in an individual room with a VR headset, and it was almost like a war game.
So Squid Games, but population 1.
Sure. Yes.
I know you've seen that game.
Is it population 1? Ready Player
Yeah.
One?
No. I'm talking about the game. Player
Oh
population one, the VR,
I know exactly
the
what
Battle
you're talking
Royale
about.
VR game.
Kind of like
Yeah.
Fortnite Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, but in Squid Game. So if you die in that game, you're done.
Yeah. And each person has no idea. If they die, gone.
That's fucked. What the hell, Christian? You're more fucked than the creators of the damn show. He said, "I'll take it."
Would you watch it?
Honestly, I might play it. How much do you win? How much do you win?
You win taking off your headset and being surprised.
There's just a 99 other bloody ass heads in the room.
It's like,
Jesus
what
Christ.
happened to everybody else?
What the hell happened to everybody else? It's like, damn, that's right, son. You're over there teabagging bodies in game, not knowing that they're actually dead in person.
That's why you're dead.
You're there teabagging my man's body.
But in all reality, this is one of those moments where, like, what can you create? It's awesome that you created that, but at what cost?
At what cost? Yeah, literally. It's like, sus as hell.
Somebody's gonna damn walk into his office and just put on that while he's like out for lunch or some shit and like, oh, that's good.
Be playing Mario and then die on the first jump.
he actually drives off the Rainbow Bridge and just gone.
He's playing Madden and gets a sack. Oh shit!
God, he must have got sacked by Ed Reed.
Ball's turned over on 4th down. Oh well. Boom. Oh shit. But that's gonna wrap up your unofficial news for this week. We're gonna go ahead and move on to our unofficial fan zone.
Batman
fan zone presented by Christian.
Presented by, not kidding, my head blown on by VR.
I was trying to remember what insurance company your dad worked for, but I don't know if they wanted us to be sponsored by them.
Is on your side.
Yeah, we might get sued for that. Calm down.
First of all, I separated it with burp, so it's okay.
Exactly. But it's too close. But what we got in NFL news this week, Christian? What we got?
Let's split NFL this week. Well, I'll do the week 9 breakdown, and you can do the week 10 look ahead. How's that?
All right, sounds good.
All right, so the week 9 breakdown. We'll just go ahead and go over a couple games. Like the saddest one of them all, the freaking Panthers being absolutely dominated by the Bengals. Well, not really the Bengals, just Joe Mixon in general.
Jesus Christ, that man had a game of the fucking century.
Dude, Dude, you have no idea. I was so confused when I woke up. Because I fell asleep at like 12:50 on accident because I was like super tired. And I woke up at like 1:40 and it was like 35-0. I was like, what the fuck happened? It's like we're only 40 minutes into this game.
Joe Mixon happened. He said, "Oh, Jamar Chase is out. I got you."
Like, because I woke up as he was getting his 3rd touchdown of the game. I was like,
"Oh God, yeah." You only saw half of it so far.
I was like, "What the freak?"
Oh man, that's not fair.
So I think the Bengals found their way to a winning season with a running back.
Yeah, literally.
But Other than that, we got the Chargers beating the Falcons 20-17. The Dolphins beating the Bears 35-32. Although Justin Fields, holy crap.
Yeah. That man's becoming a problem.
In that game, he had over, I want to say he had over 100 yards rushing. It's loaded.
Yeah, he did.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, oh, there it is. Yeah, Justin Fields had 178 yards rushing.
Damn.
He's a quarterback.
100. Damn. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, 178 yards rushing.
That's Lamar numbers.
Dude, that might be more than Lamar numbers. There was a part of the game where he had ran like a 30-yard run and then ran off to the sidelines, and Miami's head coach had said something to him on the sidelines. What's his name, Mike McDaniels or something? And in a post-game interview, they had asked him. They were like, "Well, Justin Fields ran off to the sideline. We saw you say something to him. And what is it you said to him?" He was like, "I told him to stop rushing the football. And I was kind of upset because he didn't listen. I'm trying to coach him."
I'm trying to coach over here. It's making me look bad. Damn it. He's
he wouldn't take quarterback. My coaching.
Wouldn't take my damn advice. Oh shit, that's a good one.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter because the Dolphins ended up winning either way. Then the Lions, the 1-6 Lions beat the Packers 15-9. Patriots
Packers your ass.
Yeah, I know. Patriots beat the Colts 26-3. Surprise of the week, and my defense in fantasy football, the Jets beat the Bills 20-17.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
absolutely.
Awesome. That was a good game to watch. Then the Vikings beat the Commanders 20-17. Jaguars beat the Raiders 27-20. Seahawks beat Cardinals 31-21. Buccaneers scooted by the Rams 16-13. Chiefs beat the Titans 20-17, and Ravens beat the Saints 27-13.
All I gotta say before we move on to our Week 10 look, Kirk Cousins on the plane flight back with all the chains, bro. He looked like the whitest boy ever known to man. The man had the chains on, was him.
He had them glasses on with the chains without a shirt.
The only thing that was missing was a grill. He was just missing a grill. That's all he was missing. Oh God, Kirk Cousins, bro. I hate him as a quarterback, but I love that man.
Will Smith and Get Hard.
Jesus Christ. But moving on to our Week 10. On day of release of the podcast, should be Thursday. Atlanta Falcons will be playing the Carolina Panthers at home, and I'm gonna call the Panthers. I'm gonna say they're looking pretty good. BJ Walker's gonna have a lapse game. He's gonna make a comeback after last week.
I don't know. I'm almost wondering if they're gonna start Baker this upcoming week.
If that happens, they're taking an L. That changes everything. But we got the Seattle Seahawks playing the Bucks at 9:30 in Munich. Munich.
Is
Yes.
that a real place?
Yes, in Germany.
I know.
Yes, it is. It's in Germany.
When the hell have we ever played in Germany?
I believe this is the first year.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then.
Yeah.
Because before that, I think we've only played in London and Mexico.
I think Mexico, this is our first year too.
No, they played in Mexico last year for one game.
Oh, okay. Well, that's new to me. I didn't watch that game. But we got the Vikings. I got Seattle against the Bucks, by the way.
Oh God! Oh, Geno Smith, baby, is going to absolutely carve up Bill Belichick.
Yes. We've got the Vikings at Buffalo for our 1 o'clock game. I'm going to take Buffalo. I'm going to take Buffalo.
Depends if Josh Allen plays.
Yes, that's a big depends. That's a big depends. If Josh Allen plays, I got Buffalo. If he doesn't, I got the Vikings.
Yeah.
100%. We've got the Lions playing the Bears. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to take the Lions.
I'm going to take the Lions. I'm going to take the Bears.
The Bears are looking good. I won't be surprised if the Bears win, but I'm going to take the Lions. I like the Lions. They got Swift and Javonte Williams.
If Justin Fields plays like he did against Miami,
he won't. It was a fluke.
I don't know. The last 2 or 3 weeks he's been playing really good.
Yeah, but he won't have 180 rushing yards again. I'll tell you that. Good God.
Probably not. That was crazy.
I got Detroit on that one. We got the Broncos at Tennessee. That's an easy one. I got Tennessee all day. Derrick Henry's going to run Broncos a new butthole.
I'm going to go ahead and call it. Russell Wilson is going to throw for 152 yards with 1 touchdown and 1 interception.
I'm going to give him this. He's going to throw 1 touchdown. He might rush for 1, considering his O-line. And Tennessee's still going to win 35-14. But we got the Jacksonville Jaguars playing Kansas City Chiefs. That's going to be a good game, I think. I think the Chiefs are going to win. I really want the Jags to win because I don't like Mahomes. I think Jacksonville's going to make it a good game.
I don't like Trevor Lawrence either.
I'm iffy about. I'm 50-50 on Trevor.
I like everybody but Trevor Lawrence on the Jaguars.
Yeah, I will say Travis is my favorite player on the Jaguars.
I don't know. Trevor Lawrence is probably out with Deshaun Watson getting massages. People, who stick together.
Speaking of, we have the Browns playing Miami next week.
And guess who's back, baby?
Deshaun Watson. Don't know if he's going to be starting this game.
Mr. Massage himself.
I'm going to take the Dolphins on this one. The Browns have a good offense. They have a good scoring offense, but I think Miami is going to take that one.
Yeah. Dude, Deshaun Watson ain't played in 2 years.
Literally. We have the Houston Texans playing the New York Giants. I'm going to take the Giants. No bias. Then I take the Giants. Just the better team overall.
Depends if you can stop
watch your mouth.
Game.
Yeah. I don't think Houston's doing that. We have the Saints playing the Steelers for our last 1 o'clock game this coming week. I'm gonna take New Orleans. I like the Andy Dalton Taysom Hill combo.
I'm taking
Jameis Winston.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them. They got Kamara. Kamara's been eating.
Considering Pittsburgh just sold Claypool, I mean, I know they still got Pickens and Deontay, but
who exactly?
I like. Yeah. We have the Colts playing the Raiders at 4 o'clock.
Dude, I think the Raiders might actually get a win.
That I feel like that's the ugliest game of the week. I don't know. The Raiders are gonna have to fight because the Colts, man, their defense is coming along. And like Berto said, if you guys go back to when we had Berto on the podcast, he was saying to watch out for the Colts defense 2 to 3 years from now. They're gonna be sick nasty, and they're starting to show it. They're getting there. I think it's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna go with the Colts for that one. That's a tough game to call because it's so ugly. I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. The Raiders are pretty disappointing. They spent all that money on.
They spent all their money
on Devontae Adams, and they cannot even get him the ball.
Honestly, Devontae and Aaron splitting hurt them both equally. Like they're both hurting real bad.
Well, yeah, I know Aaron Rodgers didn't have anybody to throw to, and Devontae Adams doesn't have anybody to throw to him.
But speaking of Aaron Rodgers, we have the Cowboys playing Green Bay Packers, and I'm going to take. It hurts me to say this, but I'm going to take the Dallas Cowboys. They're gonna win that game.
For Green Bay.
I'm going for Green Bay. I hope Green Bay wins, but the Cowboys are going to win that game.
No, they're not.
Sadly,
Dak's going to tear his ACL or something again, and
Jesus Christ, good Lord,
he does this every season. You should be used to it.
You're not lying. For our last 4:00 game for this week, we have the Cardinals playing the Rams. I feel like that's going to be a good game, even though the Rams are falling off. I'm going to go with Arizona, though. I'm going to go with Arizona. Absolutely. I'm going to go with the Cards. Kyler Murray, no double XP weekend, 100%.
I'll go with the Cards.
I like the Cardinals. Hopkins, he's looking good.
Connor's back. I forgot they got Hopkins back. Yeah, 100% Cards.
Once Marquise Brown comes back from injury reserve, he's going to be a beast. Yeah, they're going to be a good team as long as they can keep their chemistry up. But for our last Sunday night or Sunday game, we have the Chargers playing the 49ers for Sunday night. That is going to be a great game, honestly. I think the 49ers are going to come out on top. Yeah.
I'm going to watch my boy Christian McCaffrey throw a touchdown.
I do, honest, not just solely because of Christian McCaffrey, but I think because the Chargers are so banged up right now that 49ers are going to take that game. It's not going to be an easy one. But they're going to take that game. Oh, it's nice watching Christian McCaffrey actually play. The whole league is better whenever Christian McCaffrey and Saquon Barkley are playing healthy.
Yeah,
it's just better to watch. It's more fun.
I hate the Panthers traded him, but they did trade him for some good draft picks. I'll give them that.
Yeah, hopefully the only thing I got to say is they better utilize those draft picks next year, because if they don't, they are going to be in a whirlwind of trouble for the next 10 years.
Well, as of right now, we're projected to get the number 3 pick overall. So,
yeah, that's halfway through the season, though.
I think our goal is to get Bryce Young.
That'd be nice. Wow. Yeah. Wow. That'd be a nice little upgrade. But for our Monday night game this week, we have the Washington Commanders playing the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, tis. Poor Commanders.
Well, the Commanders won that game.
They're going to take an L to Kirk Cousins and following to the Eagles. Oh, man, that's tough. That's tough. I got Eagles all day. But the teams on bye we have this week are the Cincinnati Bengals, New England Patriots, New York Jets, and the Baltimore Ravens. So if those are your teams or you have any fantasy players this week, make sure you check your lineups, because I am hurting. I am hurting.
See, that is the one good thing about my strategy this year. I did not get everybody on the same bye week.
Bro, I didn't either. I just ended up that way with like players I ended up picking up through waivers. Bro, I have Lamar Jackson, Ramad Stevenson, my backup tight end, and I mean Jamar Chase. It doesn't matter that he's on bye because he's already out on injury reserve. But fuck,
you know who makes me really angry? Michael Thomas.
NFL. Well, yeah, Michael Thomas is a fucking washed ass motherfucker. I ain't never drafted him, and I ain't never will.
But you know what makes me angry? Freaking Brian Robinson came back after 4 games of being shot.
He got shot in the damn legs. This man came back in 4 weeks.
Came back in 4 weeks, and this motherfucker's on IR because his toe hurts.
Hey, I will give it to you, Christian. All respect to this man, Christian Woodall. This man kept this man on his bench because we drafted 2 days prior to this man getting shot, and he kept him on his bench and never dropped him, and proceeded to play him when he got healthy on his first game back. I will give it to you. That is major respect right there. All right, that is holding strong.
You know what? I saw that he was potentially worth it, and I was like, you know what? That's 50 Cent right there.
That's 50 Cent right there. Oh man.
Oh, got shot, and this cracker is out on IR for his toe hurting.
Hey. World's a crazy place. Lots of smells, man. That's gonna wrap up the NFL talk for this week, though. Yep. We're gonna move on. Oh, go ahead.
But before we move, we're not going to move on to MLB. We're actually going to move on to NCAA football.
Yes. Let us know what happened this past week.
We're just go ahead and put the football out in front here. And I'm going to go over the past upsets this week because this was a crazy week in college football.
More field goals came down.
So I'm going to run through all the upsets. So starting off, number 23 Oregon State loses to unranked Washington 24-21. Number 1 Tennessee loses to number 3 Georgia 27-13. And they didn't get a touchdown until the fourth quarter, by the way. Yeah, Georgia absolutely just Number 4, this makes me happy. Number 4, Clemson loses to unranked Notre Dame 35-14, which is still weird to me because Notre Dame's in the ACC for like every other sport except football, which doesn't make much sense. They're kind of in their own little world over there.
Yeah, they are.
Number 6, Alabama loses to number 10 LSU 32-31, and boy. What's his name? Brian something? I forgot the coach's name.
I don't know.
Alexa, what is LSU's coach's name?
You don't know either.
No, that bitch is talking, but her volume is very low and I can't hear her. Hold on. Brian Kelly. Boy, does that boy Brian Kelly have the biggest balls that I've ever seen in my life. Going for 2 points, going for a 2-point conversion to win the game in overtime against Alabama.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, hey, it's against Alabama. You might as well.
Yeah, but you have to think that is like a make or break game.
But at the same time, you got to think about it. If you don't win at that point in time, you give Alabama the ball back with a score tied, they will score.
No, because if they didn't get it, they lost.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's even more reason.
I get what you're saying. If they had just kicked the field goal. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
wild.
I don't know. It's wild, but it's still crazy.
But I don't even know how that guy fit in a locker room with balls that big.
Oh, God. I don't know how that bus took him home.
I don't know. Dude, I was watching that game and the state game at the same time, and I was just like flipping back and forth. I was like,
oh, my God. Oh, God.
But then number 16, Illinois loses to unranked Michigan State 23-15. Number 18, Oklahoma State loses to unranked Kansas 37-16. And Halloween weekend, Oklahoma State took the beating of their lifetime. I forgot who it was by. But we were watching on the TV, and literally that Oklahoma State quarterback was like,
shaking in his boots. Literally was shitting. He was shitting himself as he was calling hike.
Yeah. So apparently that's happened 2 weeks in a row now. Number 20, Syracuse loses to unranked Pittsburgh 19-9. And then last but
Wow.
not least, number 21 Wake Forest loses to number 22 NC State, 30-21. So
Finally proves that Wake Forest is overranked.
Dude, and we beat them with a third string true freshman quarterback who's doing actually absolutely phenomenal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was sick. I thought NC State season is still over from what it was promised to be, but we're still looking good.
Yeah,
I like that we're still fighting.
We're actually ranked number 16th now, actually.
That's nice.
But I just wanted to run through the new top 10 after this week's upsets. So starting off, number 1 is Georgia. Number 2, Ohio State. Number 3, Michigan. Number 4, Texas Christian University, TCU. Tennessee has dropped down to number 5. Number 6, Oregon. Number 7 is LSU. Number 8 is University of South Carolina. And by the thread of their teeth, Alabama and Clemson are in the top 10. Alabama number 9 and Clemson is number 10.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a close one.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Caitlin's a big Alabama fan, but I just want them to lose one. I just want them to lose one more time to drop out of the top 10.
You hear me? You hear me, Caitlin? Screw Alabama. I'm an NC State fan.
Like well, we got a flagpole in the front yard, and we got a state and an Alabama flag flying. And she asked me why I put the state flag above the Alabama because I was like, baby, state's always on top. So if they lose if Alabama loses another game and State wins another game, State is going to be ranked above Alabama for the first time in my lifetime.
And probably the last.
And she is never going to hear the end of that from me.
Oh, hell no. What do you mean? That is great.
Oh.
Yes, sir. That's awesome.
Yeah. But that pretty much wraps up the NCAA football segment.
All right. Well, MLB and NHL are pretty much short like. MLB news, as everybody knows, the Astros have won the 2022 World Series. I will say I was pulling for the Astros in the World Series against the Phillies because fuck the Phillies.
What is wrong with you?
I'm a Mets fan.
I don't care. I don't care what you are.
Who are the Rangers rivals? Who are the Rangers rivals?
Astros, but we don't pull for cheaters.
They weren't cheating in that World Series.
Do we know that for a fact? I don't know. I saw some stickum on that one guy's fingers.
I'm dead. But I will say the Astros, they did beat the Phillies in 6 games. It was a very good series. Mattress Mac did win the most any legal sports bet has won with a $75 million payout. Holy crap.
I think he did put like $10 million on the Astros, but he came out with $75 million. So
yeah, exactly. That's like putting $10 down and getting $750. It's like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's that was nice, but wow, it is ridiculous. But in NHL news, at the time of recording, the Boston Bruins and what?
Okay, sorry. Actually, that'd be like putting $10 down and getting $75 for him.
Yeah, for him, yeah. But at the time of recording, the Boston Bruins and the New Jersey Devils lead the Eastern Conference, while the Dallas Stars and the Golden Knights lead the Western Conference.
You know what? I'm cool with the Dallas Stars leading because they wear Texas Ranger uniforms sometimes, and that is awesome to me.
Yeah. Hate you so much.
You hate me?
Yes. What's going on in the NBA?
Not a whole lot. The freaking Trailblazers have lost 3 games in a row, which is some bullshit.
Because their ass, kid.
I'm gonna hit you in the face, dude. Next time I see you, it's gonna be on site.
Next time I see you, I'm smacking you in the face with that Christmas keg, just right across the kisser.
Dude, we're gonna light silver fight with the damn Christmas keg. NBA at the time of recording, the Milwaukee Bucks lead the Eastern Conference, and the Phoenix Suns lead the Western Conference. I hate the Suns, man.
Is it because of Booker and him getting his dick sucked?
Dude. It's like every team I hate. It's like every team I hate just like thrives, and every team I love just sucks nuts. I don't get it.
Oh, you're telling me. We got the Astros, we got the Phillies, we got the Cowboys, we got all of them.
Dude, the Astros.
At least the Lakers are losing.
Yeah, I guess that is a 1+. But I mean, like, oh god, dude, I hate the Astros so much. I do. I hate them. You don't understand. Like, I like Dusty Baker, but I wish I could punch him in the face.
Yeah, I love Dusty Baker. Oh, damn it. That is great.
Like, I got respect, but I hate him at the same time now because he went to that freaking franchise.
That is great.
Did we delete a whole page?
Man. No.
Oh, we just ended here.
But that is going to wrap up our unofficial fan zone, and I believe our podcast for this week, because we are some busy bitches.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that. We are some busy fucking bitches.
And stay tuned. Man. Stay tuned for next week's podcast. I'm working up something. Slowly, I'm working up something. I'm working up a new intro, and it's gonna have photos of Jeremy and I throughout the years. It's gonna be freaking awesome, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, those are really cool guys. I wish I could be friends with them." And we're gonna be like, "Sorry, we don't have any slots open
or exclusive." Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's exactly how that's gonna go. But yes, I'm already prepared for that because I got a keg, so I'll be nice and
I already
up for that.
I already sent you my little 2-second preview. I didn't have a lot of photos in there yet. I'm actually thinking about taking like a couple clips from previous podcasts and throwing it in there.
Yeah, that'd be dope. But shoot, you're already showing them where they can see us on the website. I like that. Like that.
Damn right.
Yes, sir.
And just stay tuned for some updates on that. Because if you haven't noticed, I'm gonna switch sides here. If you haven't noticed, we've got a little bit of an update here.
Yeah, we do. Looks a little trippy. A little trippy.
It's gonna be our flow now. A little trippy. But we're slowly updating. We're slowly upgrading. Trying to get better. Apparently, I've had to learn skills on how to use Adobe Premiere Pro, which I have no skills in.
I have no skill. Oh, come on, dude. You make fire sprinkler systems for a living.
That has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with the video.
It's false fibs. False fibs. I guarantee you there's something that's related.
Nothing to do.
There's something related. No, there's something related. I don't want to hear it.
I want to.
There's something related to it.
Tell me right now how those two items are related.
Copy and paste. Done. Deal. Zilch.
There is no nothing. Bro, well, first of all, there's no copy and paste to the sprinkler system. Every one is
there is
different, individually different.
All right. I bet you can draw. I bet you could draw a line the same way you can draw on Adobe. The same way, like point A to point B.
Here's the thing. In video editing, you don't draw a damn line.
Oh man. But let everybody know where they can find us, Christian. I know they don't want to hear.
It took me a damn hour to figure out how to put a picture in that bitch.
You said it took me an hour. Oh Jesus!
Don't even get me started about how I'm trying to change the damn font.
Get me started. Jesus Christ!
Oh, it's man. Okay. It's gaining new skills here, apparently.
Yes.
Dude, I'm gonna get you on that and see if you can figure that shit out.
I need to. It'll be fun.
It's not bad. It's just confusing as hell to start off with. And once you actually start kind of like diving into it a little bit, you're like, that makes sense in a weird way.
Show them our socials, Christian. Show them the socials.
Show them the socials, like the Twitter.
Yes.
The Twitter.
You guys need to bump up our followers on Twitter. Please. I'm always tweeting out every day. I'll respond if you guys reply. I will tweet out. I will shout out. I just need more followers on there so I have people that are actually looking at my tweets. I will say a lot of our tweets have been getting a lot of views. Like we only have 10 to 12 followers on there right now, but I've been getting like thousands of views on tweets that I've been tweeting.
You know, we need to post a lot more on Instagram because we have like almost 200 followers on Instagram.
Oh hell yeah! I didn't even know that.
Yeah, we've
where y'all followers at on Twitter? What the hell?
Yeah, we've actually got a pretty decent amount of followers on Instagram.
We need to start posting pictures. I'll start posting those feet finder and those those OnlyFans promos.
Unofficial Boys Feet Finder page.
I'll post the link. Don't worry.
We're gonna start an OnlyFans and we're gonna post like a fireman's calendar. Jeremy in the swimming pool.
That's gonna be you in the swimming pool. I'm gonna do solar, so I'm gonna take pictures while I'm at work and just the harness.
He's gonna be on the roof in some underwear with his tool belt.
Just a harness and a hard hat and my roof boots. and then we're gonna have the exclusive. You know, you have to pay premium for this. We're just gonna be playing VR butt naked. That'll be the premium.
Dude, I don't know why, but on I think it's on TikTok. On TikTok, I keep getting these videos popping up where these people are playing VR, and it's like, like somebody will walk into a room and they'll see their buddy, and like there was one where their buddy was like, he had the VR headset on, and he was like, hey Chad, look what Tucker's doing, and he walks into the other room, and the guy's bent over on the bed like this with a VR headset on.
Jesus Christ! Jesus fucking Christ! Oh God!
Then actually today I saw this other one where this guy walked in on his mom in the bedroom, and she was wearing a VR headset, and she was like, she had like I don't even know what she had in her hand, but she was like,
oh wow! Jesus Christ! What games do they have? Oh my God! What games do these people have?
I don't know, man.
Shit. That is great. Oh Lord.
Bro, that shit. I'm not gonna lie, that shit cracks me up.
Oh my God. I think that's gonna close out this podcast for you guys. Oh man, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for next week. We'll have a very special podcast for you guys. We'll be getting drunk and we'll be having some new intros. Holiday season, baby.
Make sure this is season 2. This is season 2 of Unofficial Boy. I could name it season 2. We can start from 1.
This is true. We are in the season 2, year 2 of this podcast.
Yeah. I don't know. We might make it season 2.
Damn, we've been doing this for over a year. Blows my mind.
Yeah. And last but not least, make sure you follow the YouTube.
Oh, please follow the YouTube. That's where you actually get the sneaky links.
Yeah. And then well, you get them on both. You can watch this on both Spotify and YouTube. So, I mean, if you're on Apple Podcasts, just go ahead and click YouTube.
If you're on Apple Podcasts, go ahead, cancel your subscription, switch to Spotify. It's better.
Yeah,
just go ahead.
Bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Whore.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Apple Music costs more than Spotify, which doesn't make any sense.
It sucks. It doesn't even have as much music.
I know. And then, like, if you have like a Google or an Alexa device, you can't be like, let's play music on that device.
Yeah, exactly. And if you try to send music with Apple Music, you have to have the Apple Music app in order to listen to the song someone sends you. I think with Spotify, you can just listen to it like in messages.
Although apparently Amazon Music just stepped up, because I got an email yesterday where it's like we changed from 1 million songs to 100 million songs for free if you have an Amazon Prime membership. And I'm like,
yeah, damn, that changes the game. I used to use Amazon, but I didn't like it as much, so I went back to Spotify.
Yeah, I've been with Spotify for way too long.
Yeah,
I got a notification like 2 days ago where I was like, in 2021, you listened to 2,520 artists. How many do you think you're going to listen to this year? I'm like,
I don't know.
I don't even shit.
Right?
Like, I don't even know that many artists exist.
Let's let the people go. We've been ranting on for long enough.
That's fair.
Oh, we're on the unofficial van zone again. Nice.
Oh shit. Meant to hide that.
Oh man. But you guys have a great rest of your week. Take it easy and have a unofficial fucking awesome, fantastic day.
I know
once you
you're
listen
going
to this
with
podcast.
I know.
Once you listen to this podcast.
Yes. Touch my tittles. Have a great day.